The Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Red Sox held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 5-2. Their win streak continues to climb at 12 games. Francisco Mejia doubled down on home runs while driving in 3, leading Tampa Bay to a win over Kansas City 6-4.
Welcome back, everyone. Gonna try streaming this again for the first time in a while. Of course it's gonna do this. Something real quick. So as we wait for me to fix this real quick, I have played this franchise quite a bit more, just because I felt like it. Okay, so now I gotta fix the roster again. Walter's going back down. Back up. Alright, now I can do this. If I'm coughing or I sound sick, I apologize for that. I have not been feeling well lately. Okay, so anyway, like I said, I have been playing this for a bit, so some of the stuff isn't.
Here's Alex
where we last
Verdugo.
left off. What it should have been was Colorado, but I kept playing 2 weeks worth. So we're near the end of June now.
Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Devers now.
Nope.
Center field. Marisnik under it. Squeezes it.
Guess a lot has happened since the last time I streamed. Pine Bloom is fired, which I do not agree with. I think he should have got one more year.
Justin Turner now. 2 hits and 5 at-bats yesterday.
Yes, I have no control over it, honestly. Hopefully the next guy that comes in doesn't gut our farm system like
in the air right field.
Bloom came into.
Sheets calls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Comes in working with the 6th best average in the AL.
Sox need is a couple starting pitchers this offseason.
And a foul ball. Verdugo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's hard hit on the line.
That's going to be caught.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And here's Tim Anderson.
James Paxton.
The wide to kick the pitch.
ERA under 2 James Paxton.
The moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021. That felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie that Tim Anderson had never seen.
What?
Dahlbeck calls it in.
How can you
and
never
there's
see
one away. Benintendi up here.
Benny Biceps not hitting too well this season, I guess.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. Paxton deals. There's a strike. That one hit to right. Verdugo snags it on the run.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Eloy Jimenez stands in now and watches strike 1.
So if I'm lucky, I can sweep this White Sox team, mess them up, and maybe have the Indians take control of first place in the Central.
0-2.
I doubt it.
And that one almost got him.
Fastball up and in. I don't trust it. Oh,
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Devers sizing this one up, makes the grab, and that'll do it. We head to this. All set for the start of the inning. Adam Duvall at the plate. The pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Trevor Story. Ball 1, no strikes. Kopech throw over. Duvall back on a dive.
Listen, I'm not going to be stealing with Duvall. I'm just doing it to mess with him. But he's probably going to throw. Yep.
Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. Swing and a ball popped up. Moncada in position. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today.
Bobby D.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Duvall at first, one gone. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Foul ball still a 1-2
Also, one
count.
thing, you're not going to see it because he's not playing tonight, but Tristan Casas has hit like 6 home runs since the last time he struck.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
He hit like 4 against the Minnesota Twins in a 4-game series.
2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. It misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high speed.
Well, get a pause on that thought, as that'll do it. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Gavin Sheets. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Popped up. Paxton under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here is Yohan Moncada. There's a strike. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second.
So we kind of need like decent length out of
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Jake Berger stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next pitch misses, ball 2.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
3-0 down. There's a strike. And he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Number 36 in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one's in there. 0-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Now it's going to be Yermin Mercedes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first, third out, and that ends the frame. On to the third inning. Now Connor Wong. And he deals. And a foul ball. Wong goes 6'1", 26 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And that one is lifted in the air. Marisnik moving under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. First pitch, not
a very good
close.
curveball.
Clearly
Just
didn't come
a
out of
bit
his
out
hand
of
the right
zone.
way. Left that curveball way up.
And that's a strike. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a base hit.
Verdugo with a little slap hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot
comes
lately.
Devers.
Showed a willingness
See if
to
he
drive
can
that pitch
do
the
something.
opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
There we go.
Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field.
2 on, 1 out. Here comes JT.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
So now Turner in on that right side. High fly ball out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
I swear if I end up wasting.
So first and second with 2 outs. Masataka Yoshida now at the plate. Hard ground ball, base knock. In comes the first run of the game as the Red Sox take the
He ended
lead
up getting 1 run even though
at Adam
Google decided
Duvall
to slide
up next
it
for the
up
Red
there for
Sox.
some reason.
1 for 1 with a single so far. Bounce to the left side. They get the force.
Whoa.
That's out number 3.
Whoa. No.
So 1 run in the inning on this base
was
hit.
in there.
And the home back at guaranteed rate field. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Jake Marisnick. In the air right field. Verdugo makes the grab, 1 down. So up next, Tim Anderson. He popped out his first time.
Field of dreams.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game.
Anderson runs. Over to Dahlbeck. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Eloy Jimenez now. Swung on, belted. Deep left field. That one on its way. Gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Sheets in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Got him. Inning over. Well, the White Sox with a 2-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back. Start of the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Trevor Story. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Wow.
Around first, digging for 2.
I'm just going to go. No.
Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. And first offering is fouled off. Story stands at second with no outs. And a pop-up right side, bounce territory. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 out and a runner at second. Out to short, Anderson. Whips it across. Got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Flied out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. That one fouled off. The 1-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Marisnick moving under this one. Makes the catch. And that in bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Yoan Moncada. And he hits a ground ball right side. Dahlbeck steps on the bag. And a quick out, number 1. Jake Berger steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Got him looking. Down on strikes. And he knew it. Number 36 steps to the plate for the White Sox. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And that's too high. The 1-1. That one ripped, but foul. Goes down looking. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They lead it 2-1. Back here on the south side, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Alex Verdugo. Ground ball right side, Moncada in plenty of time to first. One away here in the 5th. Rafael Devers up to hit. Tapped out in front of the plate. To first, and Devers is set down. Turner climbs in on that right side. Line to left, and that's just foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
And that's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, and now Yermin Mercedes. And there's the strike. Rips that one center field, and he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Marisnik, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is downstairs. Up the middle. Glove flip to second. To Dahlbeck. Double play. Tim Anderson steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that's through there for a strike.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a first-round draft pick.
Tim made a good choice.
Yes, he did.
And a 1-2. Popped up first base side. Hernandez has it sized up, and that is that. Back at guaranteed rate field. New inning getting started. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Hit on the ground to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Adam Duvall. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Duvall in his 8th season, 34-year-old vet, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Here's the 0-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Benintendi on the move. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 2 up, 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And here is Bobby Dahlbeck. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
And that one fouled off. Story stands at second with 2 gone. Back to the mound. It hit him. Tosses to first. Third out. Here on the south side, Benintendi to the plate. Paxton back to work. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pretty good fastball location, down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Foul ball there. 0-2 now. That one just misses.
It's a good
1
take.
ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So digging in, Gavin Sheets. Snap throw to first. And he's back in there. Sheets goes 6 feet 5 inches, 230 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. Next offering is in for a strike. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking. That's his second strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Bounce to the right side. And that is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Enrique Hernandez. 0-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Bounce to third. Berger sends it across to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That's to third. Gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. So the batting order turns over. Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Welcome back, bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Jake Berger. That one's in there. 0-1. Old strike right there. And a pitch. Got him looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. Next to hit, number 36. Clips the corner, strike 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The 0-2. This to third, Devers.
Easy ground out.
And a couple of quick outs. Yermin Mercedes, the next to hit. Line drive, base hit.
Couple of hits in a row. form here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. 2 outs, bases full. Andrew Benintendi digs in now. Manager out. Joely Rodriguez gets the ball now.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
The 1-0.
That's because he's
Swing and he
constantly
breaks
been
his
hurt
bat.
down.
That's a
Just
foul
third
ball.
base coach.
In there. And so now 1-2. Popped up. Diving, and he can't make the play. 1 runs in. Save! And they lead by 3. Here's Eloy Jimenez. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses the mark. Anderson, the lead runner, out at second. Benintendi at first. 2 out of the inning. Started to swing, held up.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one missed. Now 3-0. And there's a strike. On the ground to third. Slings to first, and they take care of Jimenez for the new pitcher for the White Sox, Garrett Crochet.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Lined into left center, base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Justin Turner. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Devers round second on his way to third.
Devers, you got to get
The
on
relay to
the
the
horse.
plate, but it's offline. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real...
Tie game.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. That should fire up the dugout, and they add a couple more.
That was a slider that just
4-4.
hung over the top of the
That
plate.
was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Ronaldo Lopez on the pitch here. He last pitched 2 days ago. Duvall in the box
Came
now.
in,
Takes
faced
strike
3
one.
batters, gave up 3 runs. Single, double, home run. Now
Swings and misses.
Lopez
And it's
received.
0-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kendall Graveman getting loose out there. Bummer, the lefty, warming up as well. In the dirt. Mercedes on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Foul ball. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Lays out for it, but it's a foul ball. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And here's the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. To third. Berger. And that is the third out of the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this. On to the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Gavin Sheets. In the air, left field. Yoshida settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Now on the bump, Chris Martin.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Ground ball, left side. Devers throws on to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Berger now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch is inside, and 1-1. Good eye right there. Chopped left side.
Oh,
Story fires to first on the run. What a play. Inning over. Shot. And welcome back. We go to the 9th. So stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez. And this is very likely the last chance he gets. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
White Sox going with a new arm, Kendall Graveman. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And now, Connor Wong. Swinging a foul straight back. Yoan. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
That right fielder has been making mistakes all
now
night.
with 1 away. He puts
By all
it
night,
in his
no,
pocket,
all night.
safe at first
Twice.
without a play.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Over to first, but it's offline. Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. Line drive, base hit. Around second is Devers. Moncada with a relay throw. Tag, save. Bang, bang play. That was close. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a bouncer. That's the 3rd out. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now a 5. Back here. The ballpark all set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the first baseman, number 36. So they bring on the veteran, Kenley Jansen. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Next offering is in for a strike. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 away. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Luis Robert, a critical at bat in this game for him. In there for strike 1. White Sox down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering is fouled back. And that's a strikeout looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. So it's their last chance in this one. So up next for Chicago, Jake Marisnick. The tying run at the plate. Good eye right there.
He's just going to strike out looking. I know he wanted the slider, but don't cut it again.
And a count 1-2. Got him, and that's the ball game. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left.
As you can see, we barely lost in the month of June. We have 3 losses. 1 to Cleveland, 1 to New York, and 1 to Tampa. Everything else is 1, 2, 3, 6, 13 game win streak. If I'm lucky, I'll finish the month out. And if I'm ever at the crossroads and start feeling mixed signals like Morse code. Kluber is going to be going today. Kluber against Lance Lynn.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
Day game. All right.
The pitch. That one misses, and we're underway.
Man, first
Last
pitch of
time
the day, and the zone's
Kluber
already
pitched in this
tight.
with me, I struggled with him.
Line drive. Nice
I'd say
grab.
struggled. I think he made it about
Here's
4 or
Rafael
3 or
Devers.
something.
4th in the
He had
AL
2
in
runs.
RBIs.
It just was not going for him.
And Devers hits that one. Robert moves under it. 2 down. Justin Turner now. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Well struck left field. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Anderson with a relay throw. And he's there with a double.
All over that one right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Masataka Yoshida stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Lifted in the air right center field. Sheets settles under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And now Tim Anderson. And here it comes. Kluber, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a cutter, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Swing and a ball popped up. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Andrew Benintendi.
And that's in there for strike one. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Strike two.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. And ball one.
1-2.
On the ground. Story sends it over to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. Two gone. Eloy Jimenez now. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-2. And he grounds one to the right side. The throw to first, and they take care of Jimenez for the back at guaranteed rate field. Adam Duvall at the plate. Lynn back to work. He swings and fouls one off. Lynn, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a slider. Moncada tossed to first, and quickly one away in the second. Here's Trevor Story now. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And the pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one is off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Zips it across, two away down. Here's Kike Hernandez.
The second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
On the ground to short, Anderson. To first, and he beats it. Here's Reese McGuire. Had the day off yesterday. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Here on the south side, now at the plate, Luis Robert. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike. That's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Story on to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. And up next for Chicago, Kevin Sheets. That's in there. Strike one. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Man at first with one gone. Seby Zavala steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Yoshida makes the catch. That's out number 2. And now Yoan Moncada. Just missed. On the ground to third. They take the force out. That is the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. And now here is Alex Verdugo. Line drive. Caught. And here is Devers. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a drive. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. Home run number 20 on the year, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0. Here's Turner now. Hit weakly on the ground. Moncada. Turner is out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Yoshida.
In the air out towards right center. Robert on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Solo shot opens the scoring for Boston. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the veteran second baseman, Elvis Andrus. First pitch just misses. Andrus measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Devers has this one sized up, puts it away for the out. So up next, number 36.
You know, between the previous game and this game, I have a feeling that
Turned
number
on,
36
but
isn't even
foul
real.
wide of third. The 0-1. And a ground ball to first. Can't glove it cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. Here's Tim Anderson. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Benintendi in the box now. Takes strike 1. Caught him looking for the K.
So that's it for
So a
Benintendi
man left for the
acquired
White
from
Sox.
Kansas City. That's
They're down
He signed a
1-0.
free agent's contract. Yankees acquired him from Kansas
Back
City.
here on the south side. Out of the
And they let him
fourth.
go.
Digging in. Adam Duvall. Popped up. Anderson under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Swung on, belted. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now batting Tristan Casas. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Hit hard, base hit. And that extends the inning. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Bakers doesn't boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Now here is Enrique Hernandez.
And I'm back. I got called away for a second because I had to help my brother move his trailer.
Inside.
Oh, there it goes.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it
Two
is to
on,
have a
two
good
out.
feel for the
It's
game.
Mr.
I say after the game, you step into the
McGuire,
box, I'll
baby.
throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Casas around third. He scores. It's 2-0.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every
Reese
hitting coach
McGuire
in the
finally
league.
gets
Just
to
a
10
nice line
RBIs
drive
all
into
year.
center field.
And now it's going to be Alex Verdugo. And first offering is fouled off. Hernandez, the runner at third. McGuire on at first with 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. In comes the run from third to add on. 3-0. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Andrews puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Red Sox 3. Bottom of the 4th. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Kluber back to work. Swings through that one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Luis Robert now grounded out his first time up. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Gets under and pops it up. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw in, throws it away. Lead runner around second. And he'll make it around to third on the throwing error.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Next pitch misses outside. 2-0. In the air, left side. Yoshida under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. In there. He scores. And it's now a 2-run game.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-1. Upstairs. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And now it's even up.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Slowly on the ground to short. Gets it to first. And that's an out. Here is Moncada.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Line to right, base hit. In comes the runner from third, and they trail by 1.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Andrews stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. First time up was a pop out. Whips it to Casas. That and welcome back. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Justin Turner. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates. And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Fought off foul. Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Base hit, left center field. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's a high chopper. Over to first. Out. That ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, number 36. That's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Yoshida drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Tim Anderson. And that's in for a strike. Bounce to third. Devers throws on to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Gone.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Jimenez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. 1 for 2. So 2 balls and no strikes. Kluber maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You don't
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Robert in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. In the air, center field. And they take care of Robert for the out. And that's the inning. But the
I really gave up back-to-back.
top 6. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. The pitch. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Out towards right center field.
Blooper.
And that'll get down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I'm amazed at his ability. To pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
And the batter now, Enrique Hernandez.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Around second is Casas. Here's the throw. Not in time. And we've got runners at first and third to open the inning.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Just a solid swing.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Jose Ruiz.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
McGuire in the box now. Takes strike 1.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes up the middle. The flip to second, and a run scores on the double play. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. 1 for 3. That's out to center field. Robert makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So bottom of the 6th, and now the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. There's a strike.
You know, these White Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Zavala stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
No strike.
And now 2-0.
2-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Liner, base hit. Here is Yoan Moncada. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Joely Rodriguez into the game. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Andrews lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Zavala on second. Moncada over at first with 1 away. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now number 36. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Tied at 4. That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And top of inning number 7. And stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. And the right-hander back to work. Out to center. Robert moves under it. Brings it in. And there's 1 away. So now Turner in on that right side.
Designated hitter, Justin Turner.
And that one hammered back there. And caught on the warning track. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. This one in the air right field. Sheets gliding as he moves to his left. And that is that. Red Sox go down. Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in. The White Sox leadoff man, Tim Anderson. Not Schreiber. He last pitched 2 days ago. And he deals. And that's downstairs and outside. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
That one down the line. And it gets by him. Andrew Benintendi steps up. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses the mark.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. And now it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it. Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Jimenez in the box now. Takes strike one. And a foul ball. Next pitch downstairs. Now 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Over to Kike. Relay to first. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Robert up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That one out to right. Makes the catch, inning over. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Joe Kelly.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Duvall swings
crazy
forward
arms.
for strike one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Aaron Bummer, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to the left. Moncada tossed to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Out to short. On the run, throw to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And next for the Red Sox, Tristan Casas.
Tristan Casas.
And fouled off. Oh, and 1 now. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
At the belt and fires. That's to third. They get the force out, number 3. And the Red Sox here on the south side, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. Chris Martin gets the call from the pen.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
55.
The 0-1 up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Substitution now at first base, and here's the pinch runner, Jake Marisnick. Now it's going to be Sevi Zavala. Could be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Coming home. He will score, and it's now 5-4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And here is Yoan Moncada.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. Here's Elvis Andrus. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RB. Now into the game, Jake Marisnick. He takes over in right. Liam Hendricks out of the bullpen. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And now the catcher comes up to him. Reese McGuire.
We gotta score.
And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next offering misses. 1-1. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Robert hustles it back in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So a change being made out of second. Entering as the pinch runner at Alberto Mondesi. Now Alex Verdugo. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Robert makes the catch, one down.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Oh, he botches it. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and tie it. 5-5 now.
Just a huge at bat right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Justin Turner. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
This to center field. Robert puts it away, and there's two away.
Now batting, left fielder, Masataka.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. High fly ball out towards left field. That's got a chance, and that is gone.
Are you kidding me? It didn't even seem like something he could hit a home
especially
run.
with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall. His top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Ronaldo Lopez takes over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Next to hit, Adam Duvall. Dives, and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Here's Trevor Story. That's to third. Safe at second. First and second, two down. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Brings it in for the third out. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Now into the ball game on defense.
A defensive change for the
Connor Wong. He takes over behind the plate. New arm out of the bullpen. Kenley Jansen.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. We see a pretty high turn.
Oh, come on. Happens now of all times. It'll be back in a second. Not like anyone's here. Come on, connect. There we go. Now it's back. Okay.
0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And that's down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The pitch. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Got him. And there's one down.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ballgame. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Righty to the plate. Rolled over to third. Whips it to first. And they're down to their last out. Eloy Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
All right, well,
Just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board.
That's going to be it
this
for today.
ball club. They're playing so well.
So
They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes. Right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
A 7-5 final score.
14 now, I think. Jansen gets his 23rd save, which I think is going to move him up. 7. We haven't lost in 2. Yeah, we're at a 14-game win streak. And then we got Chris Sale going on the mound tomorrow against Lucas Giolito. And then we come back to Fenway.
Well, this mad world has made me crazy. Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking,
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Bo Sox put up 16 hits on the day as they beat the White Sox on the south side 7-5.
Crow is putting up
They
just
now
an
have won
outrageous year.
14 consecutive games. Dane Dunning collected his 8th win overall, helping the Rangers claim a win over the Yankees 2-1. The Tampa Bay Rays totaled 13 hits as a team as they dethroned the Royals 8-0. It was their 5th straight victory. The A's pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 4-0. Kyle Bradish grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, as the Orioles defeated the Mariners 3-2. Aaron Ashby won his 4th game thus far, helping lead the Brewers to a win over the Guardians 4-3. The Twins combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 6-1. Jesus Luzardo grabbed win number 6 on the year, leading the Marlins to a win over Pittsburgh 2-0. Pete Alonso grabbed 3 runs driven in, helping the Mets get by the Phillies 3-2. As of today, he is leading the National League in home runs. Lucas Sims earned his first victory of the season, leading the Reds past the Braves 4-3. The St. Louis Cardinals put together 10 total hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 5-2. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim had 12 hits as a team as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 5-3. JP Feyereisen earned the 3rd W of his season as the Dodgers were victorious over the Astros 4-3.
Jansen is 4th in
The
saves.
Padres racked up 11 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Nats 12-8. Ross Stripling earned win number 7 this season as the Giants beat the Diamondbacks 4-2. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.
She's so persuasive, damn. She's so flirtatious. How does it feel to be so persuasive, damn? She's so flirtatious. How does it feel to be? Feel like the feeling of a suppress. Feel like I got no. Feel like I need it.
Alright. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to call it there for the night. Thank you to anyone that tuned in and watched, even for a few seconds. Have a nice night.